Not a big fan of needles. Before Smileyscope, I had to come in early morning for sedation under like nitrous happy gas with a specific nurse, and so it took a lot of preparation and a long time. And with Smileyscope, it's a lot easier and a lot quicker. With nitrous, I'd go into kind of like a scary world. It was like colours and everything everywhere, and then my nurse, Gab, she introduced me to Smileyscope, which took me to another world.
Smileyscope is a virtual reality headset that is medical grade, and we built it from the ground up specifically for healthcare. We started clinically as a tool to really help ourselves in 2017 and really developed this for ourselves in our own practice to say, how can we improve patient experience? How can we make it easier, faster and better to get procedures? We started with one experience, really tested that through clinical trials, but now over years and demand, we've found that we've got over 50 experiences and 12 different languages, and we went from just paediatrics all the way through to adult and even palliative care. Some are more procedural based, so keep them still for specific types of procedures. It may reframe the way they think about certain procedures. So you might have, for example, that needle procedure where fish come in and nibble for a paediatric needle, all the way through to an MRI simulation where you can prepare a patient, hear the noises, have a bit of exposure therapy so people understand what to expect, and we gamify it so that they stay still. And then we have things for adults, so they might be more meditations and support during those procedures.
My role is to coordinate the day stay patients within the paediatric day stay patients within Barwon Health. So that can be a variety of kids that need to come in for blood tests under sedation or infusions. A lot of those kids have additional needs or past trauma or neurodiversities, so they require quite a coordinated care. The benefits that I've seen with the use of Smileyscope have been enormous. I've had first-hand experience of children that have had to have repeated blood draws or procedures and need sedation, actually not require any sedation, or perhaps being able to reduce that sedation, which is a huge win for the child because there's less downtime in the recovery post-sedation. It also helps the flow on the unit as well because the discharge time is a lot quicker because they're not having to recover.
When I was on the nitrous, I'd have to sit there for a little while, make sure there was no like wooziness or dizziness or like nausea. But with the Smileyscope, it's kind of just over and done with, and I can go home straight away if I'd like to. I chose the seals because seals are my favourite animal, so it's like I'm swimming with seals while getting my needle and I feel a lot safer. It's like a sanctuary away from the hospital. I think it's just more of a time efficient, and it creates a much safer space. For me, I've always hated going to hospital and I always dreaded going there, but I've found people here like Gab, I love Gab, and the Smileyscope, they make it feel a lot safer. So it's like, I'm not going to a hospital, I'm going underwater to go swim with seals. And it's like, I don't even know that my blood test is happening.
Individualised care is really important and central to the way that I nurse. Having the support of Koala kids and Smileyscope really enables me to achieve that because the children are able to have supportive devices like this to be able to carry out their procedures in a calm and effective manner.